at least do.
The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Try and play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Knowles send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Miami's offense will have its first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was...
He's going to take a shot. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
Swings it out to his running back. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Fires to the end zone. And that ball was arm's way, and he is lucky. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive.
locked up. You seen that shit? That brother did. I seen those. The future brother. I just kind of hit the seat. They caught that nigga with 400K in cash, 21 bricks of fentanyl. And they said they tied him back to the quartet. Yeah, bro. Money and bombs. And somebody said, no. Oh! Somebody put holler like this. Say, for Charlotte folks say North Carolina been going off on Ice's ass. They say they've been chasing the agents out into the woods. Get the hell on, bro. Get the hell on, bro.
My man, I had to go get that sack right quick. I'm about to get ready for the game in a minute. I'm gonna take this little game right here,
Okay,
get this
guys,
shit
the
out the
Florida
way.
State offense returns to the field. They might be feeling a
Yeah,
little
see
heat
them guys,
here as they've
see the
fallen
guys, see
into
the
a
guys play some
14-3
football, man.
hole early.
I mean some
And he is
basketball.
stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
The Hornets.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big
What are you going for?
implications, Jesse.
And the move comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Miami. And they turn it into a
Going to what?
defensive score. The mantra is always
What
finish,
time
and
it?
they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Yeah, that's it. That's in Charlotte. Yeah, I'm already be up there. Yeah, that's when I might pop up on type shit.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense
Either
onto
one of
the
those,
field.
it depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, I got time. I'm sure I
Defense
want to go
going to
to a little
jam these
lounge anyway, so
receivers
that's
right off the line.
ideally. Depends on how my
They'll
people
try
can
the
see.
run.
Line them up, they say in a minute.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Y'all worry about it, that
To
bitch
do to
was
move
lit.
the chains, keep this drive alive
I
after
can
that
tell.
earlier sack.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's gone. Bulldozer
flexibility to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football,
And
Jason,
that's
hit
gonna
the
be
guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a
fuck
nice
with me.
job by
I'll
the
go
coach.
with you.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, I would have
He'll
went.
bring it back from
Well,
inside
I'll
his
go with some
5.
man. Friday, I ain't
He
know.
was looking for
I
more
was just trying
running
to put that
room,
shit
but
together
none
for
to be
tomorrow and
found
shit.
as he
Nah, straight
stopped
man.
at the 23. Here comes the
Good shit
Hurricane
on, man.
offense looking to gather a little more strength. Really couldn't ask for much more than this. An early 21-10 lead on the ball. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top.
Oh,
He
Mitch back on
loves
that
it
motherfucker.
high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25.
I'm about to say he was over there at the
Big
top
play
for
to
a
get
minute,
it
wasn't
inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
he?
It's complete to the left. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They'll try to open
Trey
this
coach some of
quarter
them
by
boys and running
sticking
back,
it
don't
in the end zone here.
he?
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
They did the right thing.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. He'll run it to the right.
Had to say.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal.
I remember you said that shit. The boys
And
have grown up now.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you got to have it. They flew.
Yeah, they've been winning. They hold.
Guys, here comes that Florida State
Yeah.
offense back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say
Yeah,
their
that
chance of
nucleus
winning this
together is
football
crazy.
game
Yeah,
probably rides on this drive.
yeah. You know how it be when you have y'all was like that. We was like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all carried that shit just like they doing. Shit, y'all boy were whooping ass. Y'all boy were whooping ass before that too. Yeah, y'all was whooping ass.
Leaves him with the back.
Y'all was whooping
And they're
ass. I
able to
already know.
shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Yes,
Just
yes.
this
That's
side
why I
of the
knew
field
these young
here,
niggas
the
we finna get.
defense
They finna
trying
be
to
lit, bro. We
rise
gonna
up
be all
on
right, bro.
3rd and
My little
short
young
from the
niggas is
49.
on the team going off,
Sets
bro.
up the
All
screen.
of
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one
them.
out from the beginning.
They weren't ballers.
The
Yeah, they
Seminoles
weren't.
will try to
Yeah,
pivot
they ain't
back
even
with
get
the
to
punt.
imagine y'all still had
This will
some
be
of
the
them with
second
y'all
time
though.
they've had to kick it away.
This
And
shit would have
that
been
one
rough,
will
bro.
bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's
Rougher
see
than it was.
exactly where they mark it. And here comes that Miami offense
Man,
back
we would have
onto the
beat. We would have
field.
won 2 or 3 national
This
championships.
offense has really been
Yeah,
clicking in the
I
game
just
so
said the
far,
same shit.
Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
He'll off one deep down the left
Tonyo
side.
Whitlock.
Makes
You
the
know what I'm
grab for
saying?
30. And
Yeah,
what a
but
huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That's caught. It's corn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
yeah,
Plenty of work to
That's how
do here
Tonyo
on
was.
2nd and
But
goal.
Tonyo was the All American piece. Niggas thought CC was the one, but Tonyo was better than CC. Yeah, I played with bro. You know what I'm
They'll try
saying?
to
I
get
played
the
with
edge
bro,
with
him
a
and
toss
Chin,
play
because
here.
I was the pup.
Oh, he's
I
got
was
it
the
in
pup.
space.
Yeah. So I watched them boys
Allen
really
gets it
be
into the
eating
red
that.
zone,
We
and
was
they knock
pups.
him down
So
at the
that's why when it was
17.
my turn, bro, I ate.
Looks as
I
if he
seen
had an
Gene do it. I
injury
seen
on that
Tonyo do
last
it.
play, and
I
we'll
seen
take a
them move
break
them
to
boys
check
up
him
while I
out.
was the water boy on the team, and them boys was in the
The
game.
Canes have
So
it with a 1st and 10.
I took that shit real serious after that. Like, oh, I can
Miami
do this
looks and
shit.
see how the D
Yeah,
reacts.
true.
They'll run the toss. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play,
Exactly.
nowhere to go this time
Exactly.
around as it
this offense, they were ready for it. Nice
Yeah,
job
they
of getting
had
on the
that.
ground, making a tackle. Here we go. This offense is trying to do something, trying to get some momentum, right back on the ball, running the no-huddle.
The tackle is
I
made,
wouldn't
but he's
mind
got
that,
him
bro.
first
That'll
and
be
goal
lit
from
too.
the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown!
Mm-hmm. Oh, all day long. Real dog, real deal job.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him. So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles,
Shit.
but he's also a weapon in
Yes,
this
bro.
offense,
Pretty much.
catching the football.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to
All
convert
day
here.
too, bro.
Right on the money. Really nice
Right.
pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Yeah, you still working, bro. You working.
Lost to throw
And you
again.
working. And you working for that shit too.
They're
You know what I'm
working
saying?
it
So
right side.
don't
And
come
he's
on, bro.
brought down after a nice game.
Well, this
Yeah, but
offense
that's my
told us
point
coming
about
in
you
they
really
were going to
working, bro.
challenge this
Hey, you
secondary
really are.
early
Like
and
school
often. They're
and
going to use their
off, you
speed
know what
to
I'm
their
saying, on the
advantage,
field.
take advantage of this
Shit
quarterback's
really hit
touch
different.
and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
And I understand what the offense
Yeah,
is
know what's
trying to
going
do.
on.
Use the
You've
right
been in the
side running,
system.
right?
Yeah,
Use all
you've
the
been there.
space, picks on the
Hmm.
outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job
Yeah,
setting the edge, not letting him get
I used to be
outside,
the same way.
making the big tackle.
I think we was just taught
They
that way,
get
bro.
to him as
That's
he
the Coach
throws.
Campbell shit.
Finds his big tight end. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the
Mm.
10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Canes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This
I'm about to tell you, we was taught like we,
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
don't,
2nd
bro.
down.
It's life, bro. That shit
Misfired on
really
the
life.
first play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Miami. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, and shit. Yeah,
Hurricanes continue
get
to
that peace of
gain
mind and
strength,
shit.
and they have built a lead.
But you be lost as hell, man. You hear me? Nigga ain't do nothing but sit at home for 36 hours, came back, lost his hell, man.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning
Day
to
and
the
a half I
field.
was at the crib. Y'all did all this while I was gone. Shit.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the
Stop.
catch? Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Rush is on him. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Hurricane. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know this.
Nigga tough.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own stand. Looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for two.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Real sportsmanship, bro.
Another deep ball.
I did that before too. Knocked the fuck out of nigga to it, and I stood there with bro on my knee in college. And I realized he was hurt for real, for real. I mean, when I oh, most definitely, I did too. Yeah, bro. Yeah. True. That's just sportsmanship, bro. Good sportsmanship go a long way, man. Coach right too. Yeah, I done did that before too. I done knocked nigga ass out to I don't know what happened to him, but I heard him when I hit that nigga. And bro was on the ground. Agony, bro. I got on that knee and took my helmet off, bro. Like, damn, bro, I ain't want you to be hurt like that. That shit make you know what I'm saying? It feel good, but it don't. Like, we all love the game, but I don't really want to hurt nobody. You feel me?
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Long, some shit.
That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection in the defense.
He defenseless.
And forcing the incompletion. Final play of the quarter coming. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just
right up under there.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
You can feel that shit.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He'll take another shot here. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Hurricane. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they
Shit, I
wanted
did
to
that
do.
to a nigga
Build
today.
the
I
lead.
ain't gonna lie,
Now
that
the
shit was
offense needs
crazy
to
though,
handle
cause
the football and protect
the
it.
way he
Tell
was
you, paying
exposed, I
attention
knew
to
I
the
was gonna hurt him
practice
when I
this
hit him.
week and the film room
But
because
I'm
they
not gonna
will have
pass that up.
everybody
I
right there
can't.
on the same
It's
page.
part of the game. So I devoured the nigga, no
They'll
diddy.
keep it on the ground. They want this
Like
clock to
literally.
move.
Nigga was hurt, bro.
Crosses the
Nigga
45.
played for Mississippi State, SEC
An
school. I splattered
explosive
that nigga
play
on the
in the
field.
running game as he's got the first down.
Quarterback threw the ball to the
And
running
the
back on
Canes
one of them
heading
long
quickly to the
ass
line.
curl routes
And how
all the way
about
across
that?
the
Right
field.
after they
And
get
I
the
was
explosive
beelining
play
down
running the ball, they're
to
going right back to the
100%
line of
on that
scrimmage
nigga,
for some
bro.
tempo.
And he had to jump and catch the ball, Troy. You know what I did to that man when he jumped up there.
Now they'll run it
I
on the
annihilated,
cross.
bro. Literally.
Gets it past the
I'm
first
telling you, I knew I hit
defender and
him
still
hard. The
running.
whole crowd of
He'll go
UAB was
out of
like,
bounds at the
ooh.
35-yard line.
I
Big
said, yeah, I
pickup there.
smacked
This
Buddy ass.
offense is
Yeah, he was on the
feeling it.
ground. But
The
3 minutes after
Hurricanes
that
have
shit,
it with
I
a
was like,
first and
damn,
10.
I went over there and put my shit on. Like, I
Look
ain't trying
out,
to
he's
hurt.
got
I
room.
wasn't trying to hurt, buddy. Yeah.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now on second down.
I used to love that shit. The niggas just be like, bro, what the hell you come from Chester? They call you
Throwing
Hammer.
the toss to
You
the
a
left.
cornerback. I said, all right, y'all will find out
Brings
real
him wide
soon.
open.
Fucking around. I'm
He's
gonna eat
forced
your
out
ass,
of
bro.
bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
I think I
And the
had like
Canes have it in
career
scoring
wise.
position on
Yeah,
first
I
and
had a pretty
goal.
decent good number of picks.
Max going for the goal
I
line.
had hella
And we have
PBUs,
breaking
bro. That
news.
shit was crazy.
They score yet another touchdown.
And this
Bro.
always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
You get to move around.
First play of
You
this
can't get
drive
nothing.
comes
Yeah,
from
you
the
can't get
27.
nothing like that. You just gotta do your job. Yeah, you just gotta do your
They'll
job
try
on
to
that
get
shit.
outside. Got a little space. Just working and poking
Me
and
too, T.
prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I knocked the
The
nigga helmet
Canes
off
with
from
a
Troy.
second and short to
I
keep
got
this
I got the
drive
picture right
moving.
now while I'm taking nigga to the ground, his helmet falling off his head because I knocked shit out
Goes
of
to
him,
the
T.
left. Finding an escape route. There he
I
goes.
did that too, T.
Big
I
pickup
did
on the
that too.
ground
And
here to keep this
scratch
drive
my,
moving and
my
give them a
chin
first down.
scratched my cheek.
And you want
I
to
knocked my
dominate in
shit
a
that's so
football
hard, it
game like
scratched
these
my
guys
face.
have
Yeah.
all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It
Mm.
makes every quarterback better.
Yeah,
It
I know
makes
you're talking
every
about.
OC
I know
better.
you're talking
Just
about.
turn, hand the
You know
football
Dwayne
off,
Harris?
especially when you're
Remember
winning the
him?
ball game.
He has the first and
Bro, I
still
knocked
on
the
his feet.
fuck out of Dwayne, bro.
Really
I
good
knocked the
surge
fuck
from
out of
this
Dwayne,
offense.
bro.
They
Dwayne was
move the
like, hey,
chains,
bro,
and he's
hey,
got it at
you
the
one of them
34.
ones, bro. Yeah, he was like, you a young nigga, but you one of them ones. He said, I ain't never told, bro was at the end of the game. He said, I never said to no niggas
He
that
is going
on the
nowhere.
team that, bro,
At the
y'all
line of
niggas
scrimmage.
ass the freshman the only one ain't let me catch
Offense
a
will
pass.
use a
I
timeout
was
with
weak as
28
hell.
ticks remaining.
Yeah,
What will they dial up on second
yeah,
and
he was
8?
a year
All
too
the
old.
way to
He
go.
said that shit to my teammates. He was like, bro, mm-hmm,
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. The
yeah.
offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
I love
We
DBs
used
that
to
want
go
to
at it with
tackle,
them.
and
Niggas.
they get an
We was in
opportunity
the
to look
same
like
conference
heroes
though.
on these
Yeah, we was in the
outside
same
toss
conference, so we
plays.
played them every
A
year.
physical play by the corner
Troy,
here, getting the ball
I jammed the
quickly behind
nigga
the
to the
line of
ground
scrimmage.
and cover two. I jammed the nigga to the ground and cover two and came off that bitch and picked the ball, bro. The nigga that I jammed to the ground went to the league
On third and long,
on
a
my.
check
His
down
name
would
was
be the
Lance
last
Lewis.
resort.
His name was
And that
Lance
one's
Lewis. Yeah,
incomplete. They weren't just trying
I
to
put
move
Lan-
the
I
chains. They
put
were
him on his
trying to
ass,
move the
Troy, and cover two,
scoreboard
and
instead.
came off,
It's
went to
fourth
number
down.
two and picked that bitch off, bro. Diving through the air, nigga. Like, man, they were lit. They were lit in East
He'll
Carolina.
try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they're going to
Yeah,
score
we
again
used to play
here
them,
with
man. I used to
another
have all my
touchdown
plays
as
every
they
time. So
just
you know I
neared
was
their
turning up against
total.
them every time.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with
Okay.
it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
I'm about to get myself together. Chill.
A rivalry defined by
Shit,
wide rights, wide lefts,
listen,
massive
bro.
arrests,
Listen, bro. You know
and
what's
right
crazy?
now the line
We
is
grew up
well
watching
over
some of them niggas,
103
bro.
for the
Bro,
Miami Heat game.
Troy, I
That's going to
smacked
do it for
Dimps,
David Pollock and Jesse
Jeffrey
Goldberg. I'm
Dimps,
Reese Davis,
and I
and you've been
smacked Chris
watching
Rainey, bro. We
another
played both of them.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, they were, bro, but they were light as motherfucking feathers, though. That's how it go. Yeah, we gonna get him back. We gonna get him back. Yeah, yeah. Niggas be, hey, them niggas. Troy, I'm gonna tell you how I know them. Let me tell you how I know them niggas fast, bro. Cause them two niggas, when they run, you can't even hear that shit. That's how fast them niggas is, bro. Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I already know on everything. I played the game. What's crazy is the first time I hit Rainey, he was running the ball, and that nigga was running fast as hell. I couldn't hear none of that nigga footsteps. I still let his ass up on sideline. I'm like, bro, that shit crazy. These niggas run silent. These niggas so fast you can't even hear that shit. But you know what's crazy? The nigga on my team that went to the league, Troy, the nigga that went to my league, to the team from UAB, remember he won fast 40 in the combine that time, that wide receiver, that black ass nigga JJ, he run like them, bro. You can't hear his footsteps. First first wide receiver I played like that, ever. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, but strong. Like he was a wide receiver. He fast. Yeah, then he fast. Yeah. Fast as fuck. Got the fuck on through. You can't hear his feet. Yeah, them niggas like that. Niggas like that be fast, bro. Them niggas that light on their feet like that shit different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I already know exactly what you're talking about. Them boy be light. They be light. I'm like, bro, you run like a fucking ballerina or something, bro. I can't even hear you. Like, I hear you breathe. I hear you breathing, but I can't hear you running, bro. That's crazy. You move that fast, your feet that light. That's different, bro. That ain't that shit. JJ was like that. Yeah, JJ was like that. JJ Nelson, that little nigga so fast, sure. Yeah. Yeah, run a loop too, and run that loop. Yeah, you gonna have to run that loop with your little fast, cause they don't like getting touched. So they gonna run that big ass loop, but they fast enough that their loops they're almost regular. Yeah, it's almost regular. It's almost like regular. You know how we be on the line, we make other niggas go all the way around us. I used to do JJ like that, true. I get like a yard and a half inside, bro. If you gonna beat me, you gotta go outside, bro. I'm not leaving you inside. The nigga will run a Yui, and the nigga ran that Yui on you and try to get up the sideline. Dude. It made all the sense in the world. I'm telling you, JJ ran a 4.2, Troy, 4.29 or some shit. I couldn't believe it. But you know what? I did believe it because I do. I roll against this nigga every day. This young nigga really can run. I don't care what nobody say. The motherfucker can run. So I know if he go run a 40, them coaches gonna be like, whoa, because bro really fast like that. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to get my shit. Yeah, yeah. JJ did the same thing. JJ stupid ass could have got the $100,000 except he ran his 40 in some Adidas instead of some Nikes. His stupid ass. He could have won the money that year because he had the fastest 40. He would have had a deal, an endorsement deal. I'm like, bro, why you just ain't put on the motherfucking Nikes, bro? Well, he wore Nikes and supposed to wear Adidas, whichever one was giving that deal out. And he had on the opposite shoe. We was Nike, so I think it was Adidas. And he had Nikes on.